Hello friends, Happywoolcorner is here, and today we're going to take a closer look at this newly released game, Disco Simulator. Okay, so here we go. We can continue with my last club, what I had. So, what is Disco Simulator? It is a Tycoon style game around club management. You choose a club, build it up from scratch, decorate it, hire staff, DJs, buy sound equipment, furniture, and overall try to find more and more efficient ways to satisfy your client. Here we build walls, windows, decorations for them, doors, floors, bars. Look at my bar over there. Like, I have these fancy disco style bars. I have this huge bar counter for 4 bartenders. The same on the other side, and this little one for those who want to come have a drink, just a quick shot and go home. We have all the furniture, all the disco equipment, toilets, decorations and stuff like that. We have all the employees here, have upgrades, and we have DJs. We can hire DJs here for events. So let me come back to my script. Each club and each manager you choose, they have their own unique bonuses and limitations. The game cycle is divided into 2 phases. Let's call them planning and execution phases for simplicity. During the planning phase, nothing is happening till we press the start disco button. We can spend ages to do whatever we want, just plan it as much as we want, build everything, decorate everything, etc, etc. So during the execution phase, we are sort of on a clock. The party ends at 8 in the morning, and before that we gotta make sure that clients turn to be happy, as many of them as possible. It's important to mention that during the execution phase, the only way you can impact your performance is by solving some mini games. It's like little minigame puzzles, or resolving accidents with clients. So if something happens to your equipment, you ask technicians to go and solve it. If something happens to the client, you send your security. If you have to clean something, you send your cleaners there. So, mini games. The bartender game, choose the recipe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay, we won. The other one is for bouncers over here. So, it's basically papers, please. Okay, so as you can see, you just check the credentials on ID, the date, and the expiration date. No, incorrect. Why? Oh, date of birth. It should be before 2021. Silly me. And the third game would be for the DJ. Okay, let's take a look at this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. We won. We won again. Let me just come back to my script real quick. The 3 main characteristics of your club are going to be money. You know how money works, right? Reputation. You gain it by having successful events and by solving those overnight minigames. When you have higher reputation, you get more expected number of clients, and you can hire more, popular DJs basically. Decoration. It affects your reputation, I guess, and also it affects customers' happiness overall. Let's just go through the night phase. So, in order to make sure that your clients are happy, you need to make sure that they have access to sofas so they could rest, access to washrooms, access to drinks at the bars, and access to dance floor. So, what can I say about this game as of now? I like it. I like the low poly graphics. The soundtrack is pretty good. You can go through a lot of different radios here. One of the important features of this game, what I haven't mentioned yet, custom. So if you go to the options, you can actually upload your own music, whatever you like. So you can play your game and you can listen to your favorite music, 2 per 1. What else do you want? Mechanically, the game works pretty well. There are a couple of glitches with the light. Sometimes I can see some glitches with the light on the floor. It depends on the surface. Overall, everything works pretty smooth. I like that it can be a pretty good time killer. I caught myself in a loop similar to the ones you have from those turn-based games when you say, Okay, one more turn, and I'm gonna go to sleep, and you never go to sleep. I like that the skeleton of the game is well made already, and even though there might be not as much meat, aka content, I'm pretty sure that the developers will be able to add more and more content as add-ons, more clubs, more items, more DJs, more managers, and so on. There is a lot of potential for the further expansion of the game. I really like Disco Simulator overall, and if you find it interesting, don't hesitate to check it out yourself. For the price of lunch, you can get many cozy, relaxed nights in front of your screen. And if you're still slightly hesitating, you can check Disco Simulator Prologue. It is absolutely free, as far as I know. I haven't played it myself, but I guess it's just a demo version of the game with perhaps one or two managers and one or two clubs available. Look, we've earned 52k or whatever. Okay, so this is the time when I turn the tone of this video a little bit around by talking about the things I don't really like or understand, or simply things I would love the developers to come up with in the future. Just my suggestions, alright? So if you do not want me to talk about it, if you don't want to hear about it, just in general, I'm glad you have watched this video. Please check the links down below. Please check the links to my Twitch account and my social media. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to this channel if you like what I do. It would support me a lot in my future YouTube journey. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Okay, here we go. Again, just to make it clear, I like this game. I would like it to be much better. So whatever I'm about to say right now, please consider it as suggestions, not criticism, and hopefully the developers will implement some of these ideas in the future. So first of all, you cannot build your club completely from scratch. You choose a club, so basically this shape, and there are a lot of different other kinds of shapes, and you just work within that shape. You cannot demolish the walls, like the main walls. You cannot demolish the main door. You cannot add windows to it. You cannot do anything with the overall shape of the club. It's not like Sim style or Dollhouse kind of style games. Okay, so to that, I can just ask why? It just feels like a missed opportunity, alright? No, you cannot do it. You cannot do it. Why? I don't know. Okay, next. The hitboxes of the items are fairly weird. You cannot place a wall speaker above the trash can. Let me just show you. So let's say we have this sofa or whatever. Okay, we have this sofa, right? So we have these speakers. So I can hang them on the wall over there. I cannot hang them above the sofa. Like, why? Okay, if you think because, well, people are gonna be sitting there, they're gonna hit their heads. But I cannot put it above the trash can either. And it's like on the wall. Like, why can't I just put them above the trash can or like above the plant or something? Like, just why? Another thing about incidents. Okay, so when you have incidents during your party and you don't have staff to deal with that, you can solve it manually. What I mean by that, there is an icon, solve manually, and I would just press and hold onto it till it finishes itself. Like, why? I mean, if it's a clogged toilet, show me an image of a clogged toilet and like give me a broom and I can just, clean it up. If it's an argument with a client, okay, just open it up and give me, I don't know, 3 options what I can reply to a client, and if I win, I win. If I lose, I lose, I don't know, just solving manually, it doesn't feel anywhere immersive, to be honest, just holding a button. Why? Okay, the number of minigames overnight and those incidents, it's not enough, and they're not challenging to keep me engaged. You simply cannot lose in those games. Like, if you just added timer to those games, that would make them much more interesting, I guess. Just simple timer. If the client asks for a cocktail, a time frame of, I don't know, 10 seconds, that would be interesting and just challenging because, oh, okay, I can actually lose. And the same with the rest of the games. Cannot lose in them, basically. Again, it just feels like an unused potential. Why is there no kitchen? I would love to see a kitchen area as well, so we could build a kitchen, we could hire waiters, you could hire chefs. Again, add some more kitchen or waitress mini games to that. That would be, I guess, interesting. Safety regulations, that would be fun too. It's a big aspect of managing a club, and it would just add a huge another dimension level to the game, similar to those Civilization kind of style games when you have to manage all the fire extinguishers or police or first aid kits or something like that. That would be cool, maybe, just to add some more depth into the game. There is no scenario in which you can lose in this game. Seriously. Like, you cannot lose the club. You cannot burn it down. Police is not gonna come to you and shut it down. There is nothing like that. So this simple aspect that like you cannot lose kind of, takes a lot of fun out of it. It's still pretty good and cozy playing this game, but in these managing games, I find it just immersive and fun when it's more challenging, if that makes sense. Also, staff. So you hire staff. Okay, so these guys are top-notch professionals, and I upgraded them, all of them, just to the max level, which is 3. The thing is, you hire them, and the only characteristics you have is efficiency. It's right there. That's it. They don't quit the job all of a sudden. They don't come to work drunk. They have no problems. Like, you do not need to build relationships with them. You do not need to do anything with them, basically. You just hire them, and they're gonna work for you as much as you want, literally, just night after night. So the upgrades. We have these 5 streams of upgrades: decoration, employees, disco bar, furniture. These upgrades, they don't bring you any dilemmas like, oh, what should I choose? If I go for bar, I cannot purchase disco, or if I go for employees, I cannot purchase furniture or something. It doesn't matter. Over time, you're just gonna purchase all of it, and to be honest, it doesn't take a lot of time. Once you get the upgrade, work organization. Employees automatically assign themselves to incidents. You basically do not need to do anything. The only thing you do is play those 3 minigames in which you cannot lose. Okay, so there is no late game at all. At some point, when you have purchased all the upgrades, needed furniture, decorations, equipment, you hired the best DJs, the only thing you do is pressing the disco button, earn money, and wait till the night ends. Literally, I pumped up the prices for tickets. I pumped up the prices for alcohol. I don't lose reputation. I don't lose anything, basically. I earned the highest profit, and nothing can stop me. So I really hope that the developers are not going to stop and will be adding new, fresh mechanics and content to it, and that one day Disco Simulator will be one of the best Tycoon style games, and I do encourage you to try it yourself. I'm just putting it out there. Try it yourself. Don't just take my word for it. I'm crazy. Alright, and I hope that the developers won't take my comments as bad, but rather as motivation, and make their game deeper and deeper, use all the potential what they already planted in the game. That is it for now. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please let me know in the comments, what do you think about this game, and how do you find this style of reviews? Would you like it to be more live as it is right now, or like those what I've been doing before? If you haven't seen what I've been doing before, how dare you, just go and check out my YouTube channel and then come back here and tell me which style of reviews you prefer more, that one or this one. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you like the content I do. That would be much appreciated and will help me a lot. Please let me know what Tycoon game or managing game is your favorite. One of my favorite Tycoon games, it's like from, I don't know, 1990 something, Tycoon, Transport Tycoon Simulator. That was fun. Follow me on my Twitch channel so you could say hi on my streams. And as always, stay cool and cozy. Bye-bye. Hello friends, Happywoolcorner is here. Hello friends, Happywoolcorner is here, and today we're going to take a closer look at this newly released... Give me a second. Okay. Alright, here we go.